There is a girl sitting in a wheelchair selling some items. Another woman is buying some of her items while secretly stealing others. Meanwhile, the girl in the wheelchair is stealing money from the woman's purse and putting it into her own purse. At the same time, the other girl is taking things out from the bag on the wheelchair girl's head and secretly placing them into a bottle tied to her back. A woman in green clothes walks away without buying anything and goes to sit at a table. She takes a deep breath, opens the string of the box, places it in her lap, and starts looking at the stolen items. But what does she see? They are all fake. She throws them on the ground. Suddenly, when she puts her hand in her purse, she realizes the money is gone. She stands up, worried. She starts running after the wheelchair girl, but the wheelchair girl is now walking on foot, counting the money and eating something. Suddenly, the girl in green clothes arrives and knocks the food out of her hand. Both start accusing each other of stealing. One says, "You stole my things." The other replies, "You stole from me too." They threaten to call the police on each other. The girl in green tries to snatch money from the girl in blue clothes. Suddenly, the police arrive. Both start telling the police their sides of the story. Who stole what? The girl in green tells the police, "She stole my money." The other girl responds, "No, I didn't steal. I earned this money by selling my items." The girl in green starts to walk away but says, "You dropped my food, I don't have money now," and asks for money from the other girl. The girl in blue throws the money on the ground in anger. A few moments later, the girl is seen sitting at the table, counting money again. Suddenly, the girl in green arrives again and tries to snatch her purse. But just then, a blind girl arrives. The next day, the same blind girl is selling some things in a box when suddenly she bumps into the same girl in green again. The girl in green takes the money from the blind girl's shopper bag and walks away, while the blind girl desperately searches for her money. This whole incident is then narrated by the girl in red clothes. She says, "You did this, so I staged this whole act in a wheelchair to take money back from you, because you had stolen that blind girl's money. I took that same money to give it back to her." The girl in green is still demanding money when once again the police officer arrives. The girl in green snatches the money and tells the officer, "They stole my money." The police officer replies, "I saw it all on camera. You stole the money." He takes the money back from her and returns it to the other girls. He then shows the girl in green CCTV footage on his phone. After watching the footage, the girl in green tries to run away, but the officer catches her. She begs the two girls for forgiveness, but they tell the police to take her away. Meanwhile, the other girl hands the money back to the blind girl. After a few moments of conversation, the woman and the blind girl pick up their bags and leave.